Okay. Now we should be live on this one. I hope. Everything working fine? It's a dark screen. Oh. This is doing fine. Why is the other one not working? Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Here we go. Perfect. We should be live on both the shorts and the thingy now. Welcome in, Ridley. Welcome in, Roost. How are you guys doing? Give us 2 seconds to make sure everything is working fine. Why is this chat here now? I'm assuming because I reset it. Then it's the same chat anyway. I am hunting for the plant today, yes. I did give the suggestion over Too Many Types and Mariomon, and people wanted me to play Mariomon again, so we are playing Mariomon. I'm hoping to maybe do a playthrough of Too Many Types at one point anyway, because Too Many Types 2 is coming out soon, and I'd like to play that when it comes out. Driving to work now. How fun at work, Roost. Just 2 seconds, making sure everything is working fine. I'm hoping everything is working fine. Fingers crossed. It looks all fine on my end. So we're just gonna hope and pray that that is the case. How does the shiny plant look? Green? I have no idea. I have not actually seen any of the shinies in this game, so I'm not actually too sure what they look like. Fun fact. Let me know if the music is too quiet or too loud. I will change it if I need to. No dancing plant on here, but on shorts, shame on you. That's just to fill the space. Honestly, that is literally just to fill the space on the bottom. Like, there's not really much space I can really put here, but I'm gonna also record, so hopefully it doesn't absolutely hurt my PC. Let's also put the recording on so we're ready. Also, then I thought the names would look decent on the brick thing, but it does not look good. For now, just gonna move it. Where is it? Oh, there we go. I'm going to remove it for now and just have the chat there. The chat kind of, you know, hides Ridley's name because for some reason he's what you call it? He's got a brown name, so he doesn't thingy. He just blends in. Yo, Ace, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I wish it goes from down to that'd be great. How's your name? Look, I'm sorry for your name being brown. That's your fault, not mine, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I actually forgot to bring up the thing counter. So this is why you left us. Yes, this is why I left AJ. I had it already set up already, so I had to do it, you know. Make sure the counter's working. Yes, it is. Anyway, let's go straight into this. I left because I had to stream. I'm sorry, guys. I had to leave BC. I had to do my prior obligations. Alright. I am really hoping that the shiny's obvious. Uh-oh. This is awkward. I messed up. And now it's desync too. Uh-oh. There we go. It's called Mariomon. It's basically Mario and Pokemon mixed together. And they actually added shinies in too. So I'm currently shiny hunting for the Piranha Plant. That's the aim at least. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but we'll figure it out. I gotta remember to press to spam B after I get the Pokemon, otherwise I mess up. It's been a little while since I've played Mariomon. I think the last time I even loaded it up was back in May, I want to say? May or April? Yo, welcome in Fossil. I'm going to say Fossil, because it's so close to Fossil. But welcome in. How are you doing today? That's another one, I'm pretty sure. Man, give it a shiny already. Give us an early shiny so we can play the story. It'll be amazing. You search shiny and you won't say anything, but it looks good. Is it obvious? That's the question. Is it obvious? Imagine your shiny gets the rival first. Wait. Imagine if your rival gets the shiny first, not the all the way around. That would be pretty cool though. I would love to see what the blooper shiny looks like too. So I don't think I'd mind, personally. It's obvious in which you can tell it's shiny. Okay, that's good to know. At least I know that I can tell if it's a shiny or not. Because I'm going into this blind, I have no idea what the shinies are in this game. I would like a team of shinies by the end of the stream. Sorry. By the end of the playthrough is what I meant to say, not stream. Probably a bit too much if we do the whole end of the stream. Okay. Yeah. I spammed A way too quickly. I gotta get used to not doing that. Is the Bomb and the blooper shinies any good, Ridley? Obviously, without telling me what they are. Because, you know, who knows, I might go for all three at one point. It's very possible. Yes, I would like the Piranha ones. Okay, no shots there. You know, honestly, surprisingly, my CPU is not breaking apart right now, which is surprising. Because every time I record with like my Switch and stuff, for some reason my Switch likes to take a lot of CPU from my PC. It's kind of crazy how much my CPU has to cope with a Switch. I say it has to cope, but it's like, what? It goes up to like 40 CPU percentage. There's not that much, I guess, but it's kind of crazy though, either way. But yeah, if I do get a shiny on one of these files, I will most likely I'll close the other ones so we can play through the game. Because I've not even played through the story yet. I don't even know what the story's like yet. Like, this is the first thing I wanted to do, shiny hunt the starter. Like, I haven't even done anything else. And it's the same with too many types. I have too many types. I patched it in. You know, I did all the patching stuff for it and stuff. And it's just been waiting to be played. So I cannot wait to play too many types as well, because it's going to be so confusing. It's going to be so fun and confusing. Okay, no shiny there. Okay. Spam A way too often. Need to try and not do that. I'm not too sure how many encounters we get done today. I'm hoping we can get the shiny done today. So, from what I know, the shiny odds for this game also, I just realized something broken here. I didn't realize this is even broken at the time, so give me a second, let me fix that. Technical difficulties, give me a second. I don't know why that broke like that. I've not messed with it, so there we go. That's better. It's fixed. I only realised it myself that it was broken, but there we go. Yes, I would want Piranha Plant, please. Now give me something good. Give me the shiny. I do like how our rival is Luigi, and he has his own little cappy thing as well, which is pretty cool. But there's no Pokeballs or anything like that. You use Cappy instead to capture them, which is really funny. I mean, it makes sense, you know. Luigi's still overshadowed. Hey, Luigi's got his own game, you know. How can you hate on Mario with that dumpy ass? Like, watch when Mario shows up again. Man has a dump truck. He is big. And he's proud of it. Ready? Watch this. Ready? We're about to see him in a second. Right now. Damn! Look at that Mario ass. Crazy. And he shakes it too every time. Like, when he goes like out of the screen, bro shakes that ass on the way out. Like, he knows he's packing, and he's proud of that. I don't know why I went on a tangent of Mario's ass. I do apologize. It will not be done again. No shinies. I'm gonna make sure the other thing's working too. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just making sure everything is working fine. Interesting. Okay. Right. There we go. I'm ready again. Ridley, can you type in the other chat for me, please? Just to make sure it's working. I feel like he didn't go to the shorts. I accidentally messed it up and had the same streamer key for both of them. So I might have messed up the shorts one, so I might have to end that one and just keep this one going. It is very possible I might have messed that up a little bit. I don't want to give a nickname, no. Also, in 15 minutes, guys, we have the next Pokemon, the next Mega Pokemon to be revealed for Legend Z8 DLC, which I have not actually bought the DLC yet. I am waiting tomorrow to buy it. I'm pretty sure I might buy it tomorrow. I think. It'll be close to the day. I'll buy it just before it comes out, but I haven't actually gotten around to buying it yet. Charizard Z? No. Charizard Z would not be a thing. If it's Charizard Z, I'll be very upset. Also, this one's gonna be a little bit far behind, so it's gonna catch up. It's the only one that actually chooses a nickname by accident, so I'm gonna let this guy. There we go. He's back. He did it. He's got it. Okay, I see. Okay. Yeah, I think this one's broken. I'm gonna say this one's broken, and then this stream, the shorts one, just on the fact that I messed up the thing. I messed up the stream key, and I think it broke things. So I'm gonna end it on this one and keep the main one going. Right, let's end that one. Oops. Bring up OBS as well. Close that. I'm sorry, I just keep mashing A. I can't help that. Move that, so I can move that. There we go. There we go. Right. I am now fully back in. Nearly. There we go. Now I'm fully back in. Let's do this. You guys actually might, I just realized, you guys might be able to hear the music as well. I just thought about that. I need to probably turn off the audio. I completely forgot about that. There we go. I forgot the desktop audio takes everything, so it probably took the gameplay audio as well. So you probably get like a mix of both. But that's fixed now, so you don't have to hear both. No shiny. I'm curious on what the Mega's gonna be though, right? What they showed off Zeraora, and they showed off Chimecho and Baxcalibur. All pretty interesting Megas in some way. You know, we've got a Mythical Mega, we got Gen 9 and Chimecho, which is definitely needing Omega. So I'm curious on what they're going to show off this time. I'm hoping there'll be something good. I actually didn't set up a thingy for it though. I didn't set up a whatchamacallit, its own thingy. Like I haven't got the browser up for it, so I have to make sure to do it. It has to be like a legendary or something. I don't think it'll be a legendary. I feel like because they've already done a mythical, I can't see them doing a legendary. Like, I can see them doing maybe a Pokemon that needs it again. That'd be great. To see another Pokemon that deserves a Mega. Maybe Flygon. Maybe we'll finally see Mega Flygon in the game. That'd be amazing if that'd be the case. I'd love to see Mega Flygon. At least the good thing is, right, is we don't have to worry about, like, watching a preview. Is they'll just post the video. So when the time comes, I'll just look up the browser for it and turn it on for everyone, so everyone can see it. Like, that's a good thing, right? Is that I just have to set up a quick scene for it. I think I do have a quick scene I can do. Mega Flygon would be the best one for me. I do think Mega Flygon needs to be a thing. It's so deserving of a Mega at this point. Yo, Tetra, welcome to the stream. I am not a stinky duck. I am Mario Duck today. As you see, I've got my Mario cap on, my Mario mustache. I am Mario today. I am not a stinky duck. Mega Flygon will never happen. Mega Flygon needs to happen. It was so close. They said they were trying to make one, and then they go to end. Yeah, we're not actually gonna do it. But why? Come on, they could have had so many cool designs. A Mega Flygon would be so cool. I will always be on that. I will always be on Flygon needs a Mega. Even if it doesn't get one this game, the next game that have Megas needs to give Mega Flygon. You need to give Mega Flygon, I think. They can't get them fan-made designs, but they can buy it. Like, they can go, hey, then DM this person and go, hey, can we borrow or use this design? We can give you credit and shit. That's all they need to do. And then boom, they have it in the game. Because saying fan-made designs. There are so many fan-made of different Pokemon, like different Mega Pokemon. There's so many fan-made ones where they could probably accidentally make something that someone's already made, right? But at the end of the day, Pokemon own it. This is all Pokemon's IP. If they want to take someone's idea, that's theirs. I mean, is it bad to not give like credit where credit's due? Yeah, of course. But at the end of the day, it's Pokemon's IP. Yeah, it's their Pokemon. Day Navy finds the shiny plant is the day I have to. I don't know. It's the day you have to call yourself a nerd. I think that's a good idea, right there. Damn bet. Alright, watch this now. I'm gonna have to get the shiny right now. It's about to happen. The shiny is gonna be approaching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now. Damn. If only. If only. I should also. if it's shiny, I can clip this and make it a short. You could have. You could have. It would have been so good. It would have been such an amazing prediction right there. Come on, give me the shiny. Okay, let's do this one real quick. Nope. I'm also going to quickly load up Thingamajiggy-Madoodle. That exact thing right there, the Thingamajiggy-Madoodle. I'm going to load up that. No, it's Pokemon Channel 1. We need the official Pokemon channel up so we are ready to see the thingy. See the next Mega. No, I didn't mean to. Here we go. I pressed B on one of them, but the rest of them went, no, we're gonna keep pressing A. If it shines, really, we'll have to admit that no, that's the bad one. Because I don't smell. I'm a clean duck, I swear. Yeah, as clean as a duck can be, I guess. Yes, I would like Piranha Plant. I would not like to give it a nickname. Because giving it a nickname each time is a lot of effort, so no thank you. Smell like beans? I smell like beans, do I? I don't think I can smell like beans unless I cover myself with beans. Which I do not. I do not cover myself with beans, I'll tell you that much. Alright, Luigi, it's your turn. You're choosing Blooper. Is Blooper super effective against Piranha Plant? Is that a thing? I don't know what is super effective against what. Like, I'm assuming Blooper's the water type, right? It would make sense. And Babom being the fire type, is, you know, explosion, fire, makes sense. So I'm assuming Piranha Plant's better than Blooper. At least to my knowledge. I also need to get on the counter a bit more. I think I missed like 1 or 2. I can't remember. So I was gonna be careful and make sure to do the counter right. No, I want to give him a nickname. I wish I can remove giving nicknames. I don't know if I can. I believe I can't. Otherwise, I would have done it already. I can't. I should double check. You should check the bomb. I shall check the bomb. Once I check. How do I open Steam? Why did my controller open Steam? Okay. Is there a way to get rid of nicknames? No. Then again, it's GPA, so I'm not. Yeah, I wouldn't be sure it would. Alright, we'll check the bomb once, see if we get anything. I also accidentally nearly gave it a nickname too. Alright, here we go. No shiny bombs, so none of them. It'd be funny if it was shiny. I don't know if it was shiny though. Like I've been going for the Piranha Plant. I don't know if I wanted the bomb shiny. But I'm back. My bad. I had to quickly mute my mic. No shiny there. Okay. Oh, my tea's still warm. I should probably drink it before it goes cold. Actually, it's nearly gone cold already. That's really bad. Alright, make sure I press the button, because I don't want to forget. No shiny plant. I mean, to be fair though, right? I have a over a liter, right? My mug can hold over a liter, and I have that filled to the brim with tea. Sometimes you just can't drink it all. That's just what happens sometimes, you know. Also, I have my dog bark, and I don't know why. Actually, no, I haven't. Is it gonna be a bad day at work? How come, Bruce? Why is it gonna be a bad day at work for you? Right, do that as well. 2 minutes, guys, until the DLC trailer drops. I can't wait to see what new Pokemon they're gonna be too. Because not only do they, not only do they show off the new Mega, they show off like new Pokemon too. Like, well, not new Pokemon, Pokemon that weren't in the main game. If I see Psyduck in there in that trailer, I'll be very hyped. Because the drive in the morning was bad, the day's cursed. Well, I mean, just hopefully the rest of the day goes well for you. Hopefully it's just the drive in the morning that was bad. And then the rest of the day is just better. Yeah, once it hits 2 o'clock, I'll try and set up the thingy so we're ready for it. Wasn't it pretty awesome though, starting shiny hunting Unova and Darmanitan? Ooh, good luck. Did you get this shiny, or you said you started it, so I don't know if you finished it as well. Also, it's weird to see Unova and Darmanitan, and then I realized, yeah, wait, hold up, there is a Galarian version. I kind of forgot the Galarian version existed, to be honest. You got the shiny Thundurus. Let's go. How many encounters did it take? I know you definitely went over odds for it. Pretty sure you did. If I remember correctly, 27,000 resets. That's crazy. Well, at least you finally got it though, right? At least you finally got that Thundurus. That's such a dope shiny. I do need to go for the genies at one point. Can you go for Lando? I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure we had this discussion before that we can go for Lando. I do want to go for all the genies, well, except from the obvious one that you can't go for, because Game Freak and Nintendo like for some reason shiny looking thing. Yeah, Lando is static. Yeah, I know Lando was a static. Couldn't remember off the top of my head if you could shiny onto it, but you can. I do need to go for those at one point. I need to go for the Swords of Justice still on Sword and Shield. Still haven't gone for those yet. But there's so many hunts I still need to do that I just haven't done. Actually, did I ever get Farizion? I can't remember if I ever got Farizion now. I'm pretty sure I got the shiny Farizion and that's it. I think I was going for Terrakion next. Yeah, actually, nothing about it. Terraqueon's like the only one I technically don't have a shiny-wise. Because I got Cobalion on Black and White. And I got Virizion and Sword and Shield. The Terraqueon's the only one I haven't actually gotten shiny, ever. Which we need to change. I need to go shiny on all of them. Like, I want to go... There's so many legendaries I want to do. So many, like, trios. I'll get around to doing them. Eventually. I think the issue is, as well, there's so many good games that came out this year that I've just... My time has been taken from all those games. You know, I played Silksong when that came out, or I played Hollow Knight first, because I didn't play Hollow Knight. But I played Silksong when that came out, remember? I'm trying to remember what games I played now. I've been playing Black Ops 7, I guess. I've been having fun doing just multiplayer, you know. Black Ops 7 is literally just Black Ops 7. It's just any other Call of Duty game, you just shoot and play. That's basically my whole gameplay, and I somehow have a good KD from it. Even now, Where Winds Meet, I'm currently playing through the Where Winds Meet right now. Did you answer my question? No, I didn't know what question it was. I don't think I saw it. Wait, it's on top chat in a second. Let me go into live chat. Why do British people smell like tea? Because we drink a lot of tea, that's why. Oh yeah, I just realised it's tea time, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Give us 2 seconds to set it all up. I'll go to this one. Yeah, here we go. This one is like this, so we can just go here. No, I don't want that. Oh god. Uh-oh, what have I done? How do I... There we go. Oh, now these are apart. That's not good. Right, put these back together. God, there's so I've messed things up here. Right. Give us 2 seconds, guys, while I mess around with things. Yeah, I'm assuming as soon as I refresh, I'm gonna know what what it's gonna be, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's just how it is. We want window capture. Also, let's just quickly just mute that for a second. So we go. New capture. Yeah, we want that one. It's gone over me though, so we need to bring that down. Where am I? There we go. Oh no, that's too fast. So I'm getting rid of everything. There we go. Nope, too far. There we go. Perfect. Can I just fit the screen, please? There we go. I don't want to show everything, so let me just quickly mess around with this. Just 2 seconds while I quickly just transform this. I can't see the chat either, so I'm going to have to quickly put the chat here. There we go. Let's see the Mega. Give us 2 seconds. Let me just quickly mess with this. Right, let's make that bigger that way. We need to crop the top off. You don't want to see that. All weird stuff like that. You don't want to see that. Make it so the bomb is here. Works, I guess. Right. I guess we'll refresh and see what we see. What will we see? What will be the Pokemon we get for New Mega? Here we go. Refreshing the page. What? Wait, hold up. What? Wait. Wait. What do you mean, Lucario? What? What do you mean, Lucario? Hold up. That does not seem right. You can't just do Lucario. Lucario has a Mega already. Alright, are you guys ready? Mega Z? That sounds weird though. Lucario, Dragalge, or Clorza maybe gets Mega? But there's the normal Mega, there's the normal Lucario. Okay, that's normal. Let's turn this down a tad bit. We don't want it too loud. Dude, that looks sick though. That looks really cool though. I can't deny. They get Lucario Z. They actually gave Lucario a second Mega. What? CD Miku? It does look a little bit, yeah, you're right. That's so weird to see though. Why does Lucario have a second Mega now? That's so weird. That is interesting. Oh, they give information on Mewtwo as well. The Mewtwo X and Mewtwo Y is also going to be in the thingy. I'm assuming that's what these were. Here we go. Oh, you have to do it down to Lysander's lab. That makes sense. I mean, that makes sense. You found Mewtwo here, right? Mewtwo's extra side mission now available. Hold up, that is now available. Interesting. So you can go to get Mewtwo X and Y right now, yeah. So it's one of those side missions you're online for. Okay. I wonder if that... Okay, so they did it for Diancie. They've now done it for Mewtwo. They're 100% going to do it for Groudon, Kyogre in the DLC. We know for a fact they get their little donut things. The Kyogre, Groudon are going to be in it somehow. We know Rayquaza probably will be the trio in that. We'll probably find a Rayquaza one to make the trio. I'm assuming Latias and Latios will also have like a Mewtwo mission. Like how Diancie and now Mewtwo has one. I would assume Latias, Latios will both also have that sort of similar one. Probably after the DLC. I can see that happening. And the same with maybe it's the same with the Hoenn starters. Maybe you get to pick one of the Hoenn starters and get their Mega Stone for it. So that'll be possible as well. That is interesting to see a Mega Lucario Z. What a interesting Mega to give. I do like the design though. The design looks pretty cool. So I'm curious on what typing it is. Like the steel, it has to be steel, right? This looks like a steel type. Why are they gonna drip feed us reveals instead of doing a little bit more? That's just how it is. It was only for the eventual Shiny Hooper reward for doing the entire ZA plus DLC. If they give a Shiny Hooper for doing all that, I'd do it. I wouldn't do it for the Shiny Charm. I'll do it for the Mega Hooper. Not the Mega, sorry, the Shiny Hooper. I don't think we get the Mega one. Looks like Steel Dark. It could be a Steel Dark. It's got a weird tail thing too. Maybe it's a water type, because that's like a little fin thing. Maybe it's a water steel type. Curious if they have shown us thingy though. Give me a second. Pokemon website. Have they showed off Lucario on the website yet? Or maybe Cerebi has done something about it? I am a water type. You're right. I am a water type. We've added numerous direct feed screenshots of Mega Lucario. That has to be a water steel type, right? That looks like a water steel type. They've shown off a few things for Lucario, it looks like. They've only showed off it has fighting moves, though. Oh, I'm so what are they going? Oh, I'm so confused now. I want to know what the other Megas are now. Mega Lucario Z. Interesting pick. I'm still trying to figure out if they have shown off the typing for it yet. Cerebi Mega Lucario Z. Did he change it already? Let's have a look. No, he hasn't changed the Lucario one yet. Well, then again, I'm on the wrong one. Yeah, no, he still hasn't changed it yet. Ready for Mewtwo Z and Charizard Z? No. I mean, if they were doing Mewtwo Z, they wouldn't have done the side mission for X and Y. So Mewtwo Z is out of the question. Charizard Z, though, I feel like still might happen now. Now that we got a Lucario Z, which means that is confirmed we are getting Z exclusive ones. Because it's not like, you know, it's not like it's called Mega Lucario X or Y, because X and Y. Like, this is exclusive, like, Z. It's not like Mega Electros. It's called Mega Electros Z. It's the first Mega Electros. Which means Z is a thing now. Mega something Z is a thing. Which is very scary to think about. We still haven't gotten thingy yet, though. I'd be careful on what you say about leaks, because obviously there are people here, including myself, that don't really look at leaks. So yeah, I'd be careful what you say about leaks. But yeah, I can't see anything on the Pokemon website yet. I was kind of hoping we'll see something. Oh, here we go. Wait, I found it. Here we go. Does it say? Let me bring this up here real quick for you guys. There we go. A Mega Evolved Pokemon is here. The video occasion. Okay, that just says something. Mega Lucario Z is ready for battle. The Aura Pokemon fighting Steel type. So it is a fighting Steel type still. That okay. Interesting. They kept the fighting Steel type still. I mean, it makes sense for Steel. Not too sure about the fighting though. Interesting form for a fighting type. A new form Lucario. It was determined to be a mega evolution rather than a regular evolution, based on how its form changes through our exposure to a Megastone, and its increased power far outshining that of an average Lucario. It is called Mega Lucario Z in order to differentiate it from the previously discovered Mega Evolution Lucario. Engulfed in its aura. I can already tell you how the shine is gonna look. I mean, I can see it being yellow, right? I can see all the blue turn into yellow. I can see that. While Mega Lucario can concentrate its huge aura into a destructive force, Mega Lucario Z surrounds its entire body with its aura, cloaking itself to increase its defense, flexibility, and agility. Mega Lucario Z can use its aura in a variety of different ways, such as stretching the aura fin into a shield, or channeling it into its blows by concentrating the aura into specific parts of its body, such as its legs or fists. Interesting. Palace is going to swap, blue will turn to yellow, yellow will turn to blue. I can see that. I can see that happening. The long fur growing around its head and waist, as well as its fan-shaped tail, make it difficult to get a full view of Mega Lucario Z's aggressive moves. Close combat, this can work to visually disorient opponents. Interesting. Yeah, it gets like an aura shield. Like it uses his aura, manifests it, I guess, and uses it to thingy. You can see it becoming zero aura colored. I can see that too. Yeah, like the because well, zero aura looks blue as well. Areas of its body, such as the back of its hands and its shins, have been hardened with steel energy. By concentrating its strength precisely on these hardened parts, it can deliver powerful blows that wouldn't seem possible based on its appearance. Introducing Mega Evolution. While Mega Lucario, the Mega Evolution of Lucario, appears in Legend ZA, the newly discovered Mega Lucario Z will appear in the Legend ZA Mega Dimension. Z Mega Evolutions. Wait, hold up. Wait, give it. Z Mega Evolutions. That is plural, which means we are getting more than just Lucario here. That means there are other Pokemon that have Mega Evolutions already that is getting a Z evolution. That confirms that right there. Like, come on. There's no way Lucario is going to be the only one. That has to be on purpose. Such as Mega Lucario Z needs less time to fire off moves after receiving an order. But Z Mega Evolutions also burn through Mega Power very quickly, making them less suited for long battles. To try to settle matches as fast as possible. Okay, that's interesting. So their Z Megas are stronger, but they use their power more quickly. That's an interesting way to do the mechanic, I guess. Yeah. Okay. And then obviously that's it. I don't think the Mewtwo. Does the Mewtwo want anything? Mega Flygon Z. That would be cool though. Oh, I do apologize. That did drop the frames a little bit. We should be good now. Get the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo as well as Mewtwo X and Mewtwo Y. You've received receive a Mega Mewtwo X Stone and a Mega Mewtwo Y Stone through the Mystery Gift system in ZA. Okay. And Mewtwo's extra side mission become available. So you get X and Y from the gift, and then it also gives you the Mewtwo side mission as well. So you already have the stones, it's just they give you the thing afterwards. Basically how Light Deancey did it, right? So I wonder if you have to go to Emma again to try and find where the Mewtwo X and Y is. Or not the Mewtwo X, sorry, it would just be a one Mewtwo, but if you beat this mission, you'll be able to add the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo to your team. You can use Mega Stones, you can get for the Mystery Gift feature, to be able to Mega Evolve Mewtwo into Mega Mewtwo X and Mega Mewtwo Y. In order to play Mewtwo's extra side mission, you will have to complete the main story of Legend ZA, or Legend ZA on the Switch 2 edition. If you have Mewtwo hold the X Stone, you'll be able to evolve the X, and obviously Y into Y. This doesn't look right. I don't think this is a Mewtwo. Is this a Mewtwo, guys? I don't think that is. Something really sort of looks wrong with this Mewtwo. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know why. That's Mewtwo A. That makes sense now. It's Mewtwo A. That's the real Mewtwo, the original. The Mewtwo A. The genetic Pokemon. Psychic, yeah. And obviously this is just Psychic. You all know this one already. Yeah, you have to do it through mission again. Okay, so you don't actually have to go to Emma this time. You just go straight to Lysander Cafe. Once you claim, you try heading into Lysander Cafe. There'll be systems to reactivating the Mega Stones if you venture deep into the deepest parts of like labs. Okay, that makes sense. So you don't talk to Emma this time. You just go straight to the Lysander labs. I'm assuming there's like a whole new area you can go into to find the Mewtwo. So it makes it makes me curious on why Mewtwo's there. Why is Mewtwo just hanging about in Lysander Labs? Did they capture Mewtwo and then just not release it? Also, the Lucario doesn't look like a Z, so the X and Y body theory is dead now too. True. I make it if somehow Home rewards the ZA chapter is Victini. Did you know Mewtwo got a handle on its back? Wait, he's got a handle on his back? I feel like, I don't know, I don't think they'll give you Victini as for the ZA chapter. I know for the Pokemon Go thing, they're doing Shiny Diancie. I have to make sure to do Pokemon Go tour next year. The Carlos one for that Shiny Diancie, because I think that's like the only way you can get a Shiny Diancie in the game. Doesn't Mega Y shrink Mewtwo? I think it does. I'm pretty sure Mewtwo is a lot smaller. Yeah, look, it's 4'11 compared to the 6'7. Yeah, Mega Mewtwo Y is just smaller than Mewtwo. But he gets a big ass fucking head tail thing to compensate, I guess. Like, to be fair though, this tail is probably given most of its height. Like, this here is probably the 4'11. Like, the rest of this is probably like half of that, probably. So you got a hand, yeah, it does. It's like a little like handbag thing. You can just hold it by his head and walk away with it, you know? That would be pretty funny to see. Anyway, back to this again. Let's delete. Don't need that. Oh, get rid of that. Where is my music? There's my music. Let's turn that up a little bit more so you guys can hear it. Move this back over here. There we go. Right. I think we are ready to continue the hunt. There we go. Don't want to give nicknames by accident. That was interesting though. That was very interesting to see. We know for a fact now that Z evolutions, Z Mega evolutions are a thing. Interesting choice, honestly, to go from Mega Lucario. And we now know the way they worded it, there is probably more than one Z. So now anything's on the table. Now think about it. Now everything's on the table. What can be a Mega? We can have Mega Marwile Z. We can have Mega. I don't know. I can't think of the Mega Electros Z. Like anything's on the table to get another Mega. Because I'm assuming we'll get a few new Mega Zs. I'm assuming they will do like, at least like, you know, 3 or 4 of them. You like Mega's Mewtwo Y because she actually looks like a Mega on like X. It looks like Mewtwo is trying to make armor of itself. I can see that. I can see that. If you ever do the genie, make sure you have nothing else you want to do. Once you get past that house, you're stuck in it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know for a fact that yeah, once you're at that point, you can't go forward unless you know, mess up the shiny. Like you literally have to look at the Pokédex and stuff like that. I know that. I'll definitely make sure that is the case, that I can get it done. Because I really do want to hunt the genies at one point. You can get the shiny one because Lucario you got that back a bit. That is true, actually. That's actually really good. Because obviously, you know, Mega Lucario is already a thing. So most people have a shiny for it already. Which means people can just instantly, you know, get to see the shiny one. pretty cool. That does mean, though, I need to go and hunt Mega Lucario. I need to go hunt Shiny Lucario or Shiny Riolu, so I have it ready, so I can do the Shiny one. I need to do that now. That's something I have to do before the DLC drops. You sent me your raw reaction. I'll have to look at it a bit later. I can't look at it right now. Which Mega Raichu is your favorite? Oh, I don't know. I do like them both. A lot of people have, like, they like one or the other. I like both of them, personally. I think they both look pretty cool. If I had to go for one, maybe Y. I do like Y a little bit better, I feel like. But they are not beating the X and Y shaped allegations, though. Like, they are quite literally shaped X and Y. I don't like to believe in that theory that every Pokemon is shaped either in X or Y. But yeah, they definitely don't beat that allegation. These Diamond resets are also pretty fun. Granted, you have to do a roundabout way of farming the candy bars needed for it. Interesting. Wait, how are you shiny hunting the Darmanitan? Oh, right, you're doing the static ones in front of the thingy. I was concerned for it, like, yeah, but it's that one you're doing. I forgot you need the candy for it, honestly. I haven't like encountered that statue in ages. But yeah, you need candy, yeah. I completely forget that's the case. Get the next one ready. Very relies on stretching for anything, X and Y, body one, yeah. Like, most of them just don't make sense. But Mega Raichu X, Mega Raichu Y, I can kind of see it. Because obviously, you know, X has the two hands up and the two tails like an X, and obviously Y has the two ears. Like, I can see that in that one. But the rest of them are really, like, definitely much of a stretch. No shiny on that one. I only get one candy bar per game, but entering you got 15 in like an hour doing 3 games. Really, that's interesting. I didn't know you could get more than one. That's pretty cool. I do need to do a Christmas theme hunt, right? Like, we are in the 2nd of December, and I'm doing Piranha Plant as my Christmas hunt right now. I think we gotta do... I don't know, actually. What do I want to do for a shiny hunt for Christmas? What Christmas hunt should I do? I actually don't know what I want to do. Entralink always delivers. I know there's a way you can, like, if you have like an action replay, you can remove the shiny lock in the Entralink, like the dream Pokemon you get, and you can shiny hunt those. I've always wanted to do that one as well. The same with like Reshiram and Zekrom. I've always wanted to shiny hunt Reshiram and Zekrom in their original games. Obviously, normally you can't, but if I can figure out how to remove the shiny lock, though, that'd be pretty good. Delibird. Delibird would be a good one. That is basically just Christmas Pokemon right there. Delibird's in CA, right? I can go back. I can go to like Wild Zone 12 and go around the ice Pokemon for a stream and see if we can get a shiny ice type to spawn. That would be an interesting one to do. People say Mega Nitric looks like a Y on the face and it's so silly. Yeah, there are some really like ones that stretch what is a X and Y shiny, or not shiny, sorry, X and Y Mega. Like, how do you Venusaur? Where does the Venusaur get like an X or Y? Like, you can't do that one. But there's a few you just can't do. Oh god, give me seconds. There we go. Sorry about that, I had to quickly do something on Discord. Did you know Delibird is apparently supposed to be pronounced like delivered instead of Delibird? What? Deliverbird? Delibird? Like that? Delibird? I feel like that makes... I mean, it makes sense, obviously, you know. It's not like a deli, it's trying to deliver things. You've been preaching this for years. I mean, it makes sense though. It makes sense because delivered, deli. People call me crazy. I don't know how people call you crazy over that. It does make sense to be called Delibird. But it just sounds weird at this point, right? Yeah, Tyler called you crazy. It just sounds weird at this point, so I'm gonna keep calling it Delibird because that's how people know it as. That's how I know it as. So it'd be weird to just change it now. Right, so we go. Delibird. It sounds weird though. There we go. Right. We're gonna be live for another 30 minutes, and then we'll be I have to head off for the stream. I'm hoping the next stream I do, the next stream I do, I'll most likely be doing the DLC. So that'll be on the 10th in like 8 days. That'll be the next stream I do. And then after the DLC, after we finish the DLC, which hopefully we can get most of it done in one stream. If not, I'll have to do the day after. I'm hoping we can get all the DLC done in one day. Fingers crossed. Depends how big the DLC, I guess, is. Then again, maybe not actually. Maybe if I say I want it done in one day, that'd be really bad because I mean, DLC is short. Maybe no. Maybe I want the DLC to go on for a while. That'd be really bad. I don't know actually. I don't know. There's other things I want to do. Someone yelled at you at a card show for saying your Yveltal the way that one Popo YouTuber said it. What, Yveltal? Yveltal? I know how people say it. How do they say it? Is that one meme? Say milkshake? Milkshake, now say milk. Ow. Crazy. And shiny. Oh, never mind. If only. I also forgot to do the counter, I'm pretty sure. So I've got to make sure to do the counter. There we go. People who pronounce Xerneas as Icanier, wait, Wait. Exernius? I think that's how you say it. I mean, I've always said it as Xerneas, right? I'm pretty sure Xerneas is right. I'm pretty sure Xerneas is right. That sounds right to me. But I might be completely wrong. I don't know. Fighting with Pokemon fans on how to pronounce Pokemon would never not be funny because people get so heated when you say Arceus either way. Arceus or Arceus. I personally use Arceus, but I have had a little fun saying Arceus before too, because it does annoy some people that you say Arceus. Arceus. Yeah, Arceus is also like that sort of. It's mainly just more of a nickname, right? People get given Arceus. I see people call it Arceus all the time. Yeah, that one's more just a meme than anything. I've seen people just use it for the meme. But it's either like Arceus or Arceus. It's how people pronounce it. But I mainly go for Arceus. I feel like that makes the most sense to me. Alright. These are very desynced, but it's fine. We can deal with the desync. There we go. And no shine. Dude, the Ultra Necrozma theme is so good. Dude, I remember hearing this for the first time when going against the Ultra Necrozma. I was just bopping my head while I was beating his ass. It was great. Then again, most Pokemon music, it's just so good. Like, there's not many Pokemon music that is like bad. One even got angry at you for saying Zamazenta as Zamagenta when Sword and Shield released. Zamagenta. I mean, I can kind of see it. But yeah, I think it's Zamazenta. And Zacian, Zacian. Zacian. There we go. To be fair, actually, I have heard people say Zacian. Like, that one, I've heard people say before. But, yeah, Zamagenta, I've not heard. That one's a new one for me, I'll tell you that much. But Zacian, I can't say it. Zacian. Zashawn? Zashin? That's a new one for me. I've not heard that one before. That's an interesting one. Zashin. There we go. Oh, damn it. This one's so far behind. He's so desynced. Say Zashian like Swellow and pronounce Zamazenta like Magenta, but I don't pronounce the G that is. Oh, okay, I get it. Right, yeah. You do it. Okay. You call them irrelevant anyway. I mean, isn't Zacian and Zamazenta still technically better? Like, they're still pretty good, meta-wise, like in Showdown and stuff. Oh, I'm muting my mic on time. I sneezed. I didn't want to blow you guys' eardrums out, so I had to mute my mic real quick. Ugh. I think yell at you bro only because added letters before. I can see that. But then again, you know, there are a lot of Pokemon, there are a lot of people who pronounce names even though they're not like the way they spell them. I've seen a lot of people that do that. Obviously, like Arceus. You know, you're not seeing A-R-S-E. But people still pronounce it Arceus. I've got a dad sneeze. I don't have one of those sneezes where I like sneeze really loudly. Like, I know there are some people in my family who have like insanely loud sneezes. Not me. Unless I want to do it. Like, I can sneeze very loudly if I need to. But most of the time it is just more quieter sneezes. Then when you try and force like a massive sneeze out, like trying to be really loud with it, God, it hurts your throat. At the back of your throat, it really like sort of, I don't know the word. I can't think of the word right now. You used to call Groudon Groudon when he was a young Taylor. I can see how you mess it up. There's so many pronunciations. Hippopotamus is always a funny one to see, try and pronounce. Yeah, Hippopotamus is very difficult to say, to be fair. So that one makes sense on why people mess that one up all the time. I'm probably also one of those people. I mean, I literally just did it. But yeah, no, Hippopotamus is such a weird name. That makes sense. We always add an extra po into Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. You say like Hippopotamus, like emphasize the hippo. Yeah. You always pronounce Hippopotamus as two different names. It's so big, right? It's such a big name where you can just pronounce it. It just looks like two names, which makes sense. You got Hippopotamus. Like, the Hippopotamus did not need to be that big of a name. The way Norwegian dub pronounced some of the names, I think Regice was bad. Imagine having to say Regice. That's great. That's awesome. Then again, even like Pokemon themselves have messed up the name sometimes. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the anime has messed up the name too. You know, Regice was Jamaican. Well, now you know. It's confirmed right there. In the Norwegian dub, Regice is Jamaican. Regice is always a fun one too, because I don't think the creators even know how to handle that one. People always go back and forth if it's Reggie Ice or Regice. Like, it's always been one or the other. I'm pretty sure the confirmed one is Regice. You know, because, you know, it's only got one eye there. It had two eyes in Regice. Because they're Reggies, not rare Reggies. But then again, you know, it's not got the two eyes, so it's Regice. I know Reggie Rock, Reggie Steel, Reggie Alecki, Reggie Draco, Reggie Gigas. You know, they all have Reggie in their name. Well, Pokemon didn't want to make, you know, Pokemon wanted to make it make sense. They should have done and added two eyes into there on Regice. Sorry, Reggie Eyes, sorry. Like, either one makes sense. Either way, either one makes sense. Like, one is keeping with the theme of Reggie, and while the other one makes sense on how you would look at it and pronounce it. No, I don't want to give nicknames. I would say never melt ice. It's just Reggie Ice droppings. I mean, is it wrong though? I mean, is that wrong? Like, there is a little bit of ice on the floor that can never melt. What can never melt? What Pokemon can never melt? Regice. Regice, I'm pretty sure Regice can go into a volcano and deactivate that volcano because of how cold it is, and he can't melt. So, I mean, there's a lot of similarities between the two. If we pronounce one Reggie like that, then the rest of them have to be like that. And the thing is about the group, but they gotta have something about them. Do I say Reggie Ice? Oh yeah, it makes sense. I do agree, and it's never been fully confirmed, I'm pretty sure, if it's Reggie Ice or Reggie Ice. It makes sense to be Reggie Ice, but then looking at the name, it does look like Reggie Ice. So I've always used sort of Reggie Ice instead. Like, until they fully confirm what it actually is, it's easier just to stay with one or the other. Or use both. That works too. Pokédex entries make me wonder what's even true. Dude, Pokédex entries in a nutshell are just weird. Like, we can pick up a random Pokédex entry and just read the weirdest thing they can think of. Regice just walks out of the volcano half melted. It wouldn't be half melted, it'd be fully fine. I'm pretty sure Regice can survive in a volcano. Completely fine. I can double check that though. But I'm pretty sure that is actually true. Regice can't melt, so it's a solution to Entei, which is funny, because I'm pretty sure Regice's defense is not as good as his special defense, which Entei is a physical attacker, not a special. Regice Pokédex. There we go. Have a look at Pokédex entry for Regice. I'm pretty sure it has something without a volcano. Somewhere. Regice's body was made during the Ice Age. The deep frozen body cannot be melted even by fire. This Pokemon controls frigid airs of minus 328 degrees Fahrenheit. That's cold. I mean, Entei spawns volcanoes, but it's basically you can just jump in there and stop those volcanoes that Entei spawns. About comparison, Mark, you go for Lando in August. I have no intention of doing that. Wait, you're not gonna go for Lando now? I swear there's something about a volcano in one of these. I don't know what it is though. I mean, this one says it can't be melted even by magma. So that's basically, you know, the volcano lava. Easy. But I wonder if I could just find a random Pokédex. Here we go, random Pokemon unit. Generate one Pokemon. Annihilate. Okay, let's have a look at Annihilate's Pokédex. Pokédex. Here we go. You go for Landos at some point, just not next year. I have a year-long challenge. A year-long challenge plan. Lando's not on the list. Damn. I wonder what are you doing for the year-long thingy? Also, Pokédex says Mega Pyro's fire is as hot as Macargo, maybe even hotter. I haven't actually seen the Pokédex for it. I have to look at it. Alright, literally, I just realised. And now, like, want something different. What an old one. No way I can do it already. Get rid of anything after black. Anyway. Zangoose. I mean, I know what Zangoose is. Let's have a look at the thingy then. What is it? The Mega Pyro? Mega Pyro. Dex Energy. Have a look at this. There we go. This Pokemon spews flames hotter than 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit. It swings around its grand blazing mane as it protects its allies. Okay. Wait, what was Makado's one again? That's 18,000 degrees. Makado. Let's have a look. How hot was the Makado? 18,000 degrees. So Mega Pyro is as hot as Mikado is. That's kind of scary. That's just a little bit worrying that Mega Pyro is also the same. Mega Pyro, why you gotta be so underwhelming? Yeah, the pink shiny. The pink shiny, yeah, I do like the yellow one. The Mega. That's really cool. No, I don't want to give it up. You want to tour in Unova, go into round 120 to 183 in order, and get in a shiny there. Then go to Victory Road and then hunt the Cresselia. Ooh, that sounds interesting. That's really cool. That's an interesting shiny hunt to do though. That's actually cool. Hopefully you can get all the shinies you can in that year. Wait, so how does Lando not fit there? Isn't Lando also one of the routes you can go to? Can't you like fit Lando in there like near the end? Also, you starting a new game or using your old save file, like the one's already finished? You do the hunt. Isn't the Abundant Shrine, which is technically a route? I think, don't you have to get there doing them? Don't you have to like go into one of the routes to get to it though? I think. I can't remember. I can't remember how you do it or how you get to it. But if it's not technically a route, then I guess it doesn't count, man. Now this Piranha Plant does not want to shine today. I was kind of hoping it would be shiny today, but it's not wanting to shine. How long we got left? We've got 7 minutes left on the timer. Hopefully we can find the shiny within the 7 minutes. If not, that'll be another. We'll have to go back to this next year. Yeah, I'd say probably next year we'll come back to Mariomon. Mainly on the fact, you know, there's not much. Yeah, there's only 1 month left, and the DLC is going to be coming out, so the DLC will be taking up most of my time. And I don't think I'll get back to this by the end of the month. I don't think I'll be streaming by the end of the month, just because, you know, that'd be more family time and stuff. Yo, Omar, welcome to the stream, dude. How you doing? Using any methods and save files to your advantage, but you're only shiny hunting in areas that have route in the name. Victory Road and then Cresselia. Name, location, and games are not included. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. Well, good luck on the hunt. Hopefully you can get them all done within the year, though. Obviously, it's a big task. You got like 23 routes, so 23 shinies right there on its own. Plus Victory Road, 24, and then Cresselia being 25. So 25 hunts to do within the year. Definitely possible, but it's definitely going to take its time. Alright, Piranha Plant, I need you to be shiny, buddy. You hit them all within the year and time is fair, you go for Lando. That's fair, that's very fair, yeah. Hopefully you can, because you know, it's landed. Have you got Tornadus? I can't remember. I think you got Thunderous. Did you get? I'm assuming you got Tornadus already. I know it needs to be shiny so I can actually play the game. I want to go in this with even just one shiny, that'd be great, and then actually play the group story. But until then, until we get the shiny, we can't really play it. You got Tornadus back in there, yeah, okay. You just need Lando. So hopefully you can get all three, and then you can then you have all of them. You know what? I have not done a DS hunt in so long. I haven't actually shiny hunted on a DS game or 3DS game in a while. I don't think these count because, you know, they're technically, well, they're emulators, I guess, but, you know, it's not a real Pokemon game. But I wouldn't count these. I need to go back though. I need to do a few hunts as well. Like, I still need to do my my Torchic. I believe I'm doing Torchic next. And then I'm going to be doing Trico. So I need to go back to go Torchic. I've only got Mudkip. But I only got one of them, one of the three. And then once I get all three of those, I'm going to be going to... Ooh, actually, what do I want to do next? Probably Sinnoh. I'll probably do Sinnoh next, because I know Sinnoh's going to be an awful one to do. And I'd rather get that one out of the way. I'll do Platinum to make it a little bit easier. But I'd like to go for Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup as well at one point. That's definitely something I've got to do. We'd like to do those normal name locations and Quaves. It's Western itself some other day, but there are so many locations in Gen 5. Yeah, there are, you're right. Yeah, doing every single location within the year sounds like a monstrous task, so it makes sense to split them up. I'm thinking about it now, there are so many hunts I still need to do. Like the curry. I did the curry hunt back in May when the Korea month was happening. I still haven't finished that yet. I need to go back at one point, probably next year, May, to do some more of that. Hopefully not break my Joy-Con this time, because my my Switch Joy-Con is in shatters right now. Like the Joy-Con's completely ripped off, more or less. It is not looking good for it. Luckily I have a second pair of Joy-Cons just in case, but I need to get back on that one to do that. I need to do my Psyduck generational one. Like, I've gotten Psyduck in Scarlet and Violet. I've got it in Legends Arceus, BDSP, Sword and Shield. I believe I'm currently on Let's Go to get the last one of the Switch done. But I'm doing all these full odds as well. Like, all of these are full odds hunts that I'm doing for Psyduck. So I need to go back at one point to do Let's Go and finish that one. Which, honestly, I'm surprised I haven't done yet, because how AFKable it is. Like, AFKing in an area, I don't have to do anything. I just get a catch combo of 10, and that's it. I let it just run in the background until I get the shiny. So, it's not that difficult to do, and I can do other things in the sideline. It's just actually, you know, loading in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee to do it. You do have targets for each route as listed as well. Double Shane, Victory Road is the only one with a shiny on it. There's some interesting Pokemon you can go for each route, right? So the question is though, if you're going for a certain Pokemon, is it the first shiny you see? Like in let's say a Nuzlocke sort of thing, the first shiny you find is the one you have to take, and then you got carry on to the next route, or you shiny hunt that Pokemon until it shines, even if you find other shinies. First shiny you see, you move on. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. You got your chair cleaned, and now it actually feels softer. Dude, I like this chair, but it's getting quite squeaky, and it's probably use some oil on it. So I have to like really like careful with my chair, because otherwise it squeaks a lot. So you don't want to hear that. But I really like this chair because of how soft it is. It is a pretty nice chair. I've had it since 2013. That's crazy. I could not have a chair that long. Like I sort of change out my chairs every like few years or so. Not because they've like broken or anything. It's just more. I don't know. I can't sit on the same chair for that long. I have to switch out a chair. I have to buy a new one. Otherwise, it will take ages because Route 10 is a swarm hunt. Swarm hunt? Interesting. I can't remember what Route 10 is. What is Route 10? I can't remember where that is. Also, I kept messing on the product one. It's fine. We're good. We're on to get a shiny one in 3, 2, 1. Shiny Piranha Plant. If only. Alright, we'll get to 1,300 and then we'll have to end today's stream. It shouldn't take too long to get to. So Route 10 is the one with the really good music before Victory Road and Black and White 1. And only Black and White 1. Oh, I think I know what you're about. Yes, I think I know what you're about. You haven't found a replacement because they don't get good chairs anywhere near you. You know, like going like to Amazon or something and just buy a chair there. That's how I do it. I just go into Amazon and just buy chairs there. It's a lot more difficult trying to figure out the good ones because it's always this chair, this purpose, or they all like a massive ass title for the chair name. Trying to obviously, you know, beat up the ranks to make sure their chair gets higher than everyone else's. But once you like get rid of those ones and start looking at actual proper like good chairs, it's pretty good. Yeah, they can get some good chairs there. That's just how I did it. That's how I got this chair. I want to get Tyrogue in that route, which I think is the only in Route 10 swarms. Ah, I see. I honestly forgot swarms exist. It's been such a long time since I've played Black and White. I do need to get another Black and White shiny hunt going at one point. I think the last one I was doing was Blitzel, and I accidentally got the shiny Blitzel while setting up my hunt, which is a little bit annoying, you know. Casually trying to set up a hunt for Blitzel and then you run across a shiny Blitzel. Probably the only time that's ever happened to me. But yeah, great. I'm pretty sure I still went for it on stream either way. I'm pretty sure I still went for the Blitzel on stream to see what else I could, what else would shine. But you know, happens to the best of us. I have 3 random shinies because they were setting up hunts. It just happens sometimes. It's funny. Don't get me wrong. Like I had a good laugh seeing it. But it's like, oh, well, what am I gonna do now? I've already got the shiny, and I wasn't prepared for it, so I didn't really record it. You're not the only person to me that has to be a cool joke about Lucario. I mean, to be fair, it does look like Hatsune Miku. The ears, like the thing that dreads down his head, does look like it. It just made me curious though. What Pokemon are gonna go in? What Pokemon are going to get Z Megas? Because the Z Megas, right? We know for a fact, obviously, Baxcalibur and Chime Echo are not called. They're not called Mega Excalibur Z, Mega Chimecho Z, right? The Z ones have to go to Pokemon that have Megas already. So they're going to be Pokemon that we know already that have Megas that are going to get another Mega. And we know for a fact it's not going to be just one. They won't just do one. They've probably done a few. And I can't see them doing the new ones. But like any of the new ones they just did, like Electros, Pyro, stuff like that, I can't see them getting the new ones. So it has to be one. There has to be ones that have already had a Mega before ZA. So like Camerupt, Bennett, Garchomp, Ordino. You know, any of these could get a Mega Z. And I'm so curious on what it's going to be, on what new Z's we're going to get, what Mega Z's we're going to find. It's sad it's not a psychic fighting. I personally thought it was going to be a Water Steel type. I did think it'd be Water Steel out of all things. But yes, no, it's just a fighting Steel type still. I feel like it's such a missed opportunity to change its typing to make it different to the Mega Lucario, the normal one. But that's just how the cookie crumbles, you know. They wanted to make it fighting Steel type, so that's just what we're gonna deal with. There we go, run away from those. Just like Kukanari. You're afraid of the other two Z form? We don't know how many we're gonna get. I would assume we'll get at least 4. I'm holding on 3, but I'm assuming we'll get at least 4. Right? I feel like it has to be a significant. Well, not a significant amount. It has to, because we're getting about what? About 12 to 20. We're getting around about that. So at least a good selection, a good handful, have to be old ones, old Megas getting a Z form. At least that's how I see it. I feel like I think 4 is a good number of Z forms to have. At least that's my thing. Maybe it doesn't. If Hooper doesn't get a Mega, then the DLC has failed. I can see Hooper getting the Mega. Like, the DLC is all about Hooper, and it's all about Megas. It's literally called Mega Dimension. It'd be kind of crazy if they don't give Hooper a Mega. And it'd be the same with Volcanion, right? I hope Volcanion, they just like do a side mission for Volcanion, like they done for Diancie. And they're like, yeah, here's Mega Volcanion and his side mission, sort of thing. Like, I know we haven't got a Mega Volcanion, but it makes sense. And then obviously, you know, that means all 3 of them, the Mega Diancie, Mega Volcanion, and Mega Hooper, all have Megas. I feel like that makes the most sense to me. But I guess we'll find out, you know, in 8 days. In 8 days, we'll find out how many new Megas we get, what the DLC is going to be like. Because we still have no idea on the story of this DLC, we don't know. Well, we know how to get the Mega holes to open, which I think I heard roguelike around. Like, it's going to be kind of a roguelike thing, where you do a donut and you get this random hole, like random dimension hole. I feel like Hooper needs to get something. I do think, yeah, Hooper needs to get something. Whether it be a new Mega, a new form, whatever. It needs something out of this DLC. There we go. You're predicting that this... you're predicting this on Pokemon Day 2026. The last event this year is going to be catching Volcanion. Volcanion will have a side event. There is no way Volcanion will not have a side event. Like, Volcanion is a Carlos Pokemon. It makes sense. So whether they give Volcanion a Mega, we don't know yet. I feel like if they do give Hooper a Mega in this DLC, Volcanion will also get a Mega later on. Like, I feel like that's gonna be the case. Whether they do like an epilogue like they did with Petrun, right? If they did it like that way, they did an epilogue with like Petrun was, or for Volcanion and its Mega. What about Megalia? No, Megalia is technically Gen 7. Megalia is technically a Lola. It sounds weird because obviously, when you think of Megalia, you think of Volcanion because of the movie. But no, yeah, Megalia is a Lola, not Carlos. But I wouldn't mind seeing a Mega Megalia too. I would not mind it. I don't know how it will work because technically Megalia is a sort of robot. Then again, they get Mewtwo one. So if Mewtwo can have a Mega, Megalia could probably also have a Mega. Like, it doesn't really make sense for Mewtwo to have a Mega because it is literally a Pokemon that has been genetically made. Like, how does that get a natural Mega Stone? Who knows? Why is Volcanion Carlos and Megalia Lola? It feels like it should be reversed. I don't know. But that's just how it is. Volcanion has always been from Carlos and Megalia is always from Lola. Here we go. Next encounters. It'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see if they do go and give Volcanion a Mega. It'll be really cool if they did. But I think it all depends on Hooper right now. It really all depends on Hooper. If Hooper does get a Mega or a new form or something, then so will Volcanion. So I don't think they'll leave it out, just not getting anything new. At least that's my thing about it. His Pokemon is not supposed to make sense most of the time. Yeah, then again, but then still, I don't know. I feel like they need a little bit of sense here. It doesn't make sense to give Mewtwo a Mega just because, you know, it's genetically made. But the point was, obviously, if Mewtwo can have one, so can Megalia. So maybe Mega Megalia might be a thing. You never know. We have a few more encounters left. 2 more to be precise. Can we get the shiny in these last two resets? I kind of hope we do. I kind of hope we get this last two, a shiny in these last 2 resets. Oops. But yeah, I'll be live again back on the 10th. Once the DLC drops, I'll be live again. I'll be probably live around about the same time than I normally am. To do the DLC. I cannot wait to play the DLC. Then again, I don't know yet, because the DLC will probably drop midnight at the midnight at time. So I might play the DLC at midnight. I might just have fun and play the DLC like really early. I'm not too sure yet when I'm gonna play it, but I'll figure it all out once I have the DLC in my hands. Well, metaphorically in my hands, I guess is the best way to say it. Right, here we go. The last reset for the Piranha Plant. Will there be a shiny? Here we go. Come on, shiny Piranha Plant. Give me the shiny. Here we go. And no. Okay. No shiny there. But yeah, that is it for today's stream. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your guys' day. Like I said, I'll be live again back I'll be live again on December 10th. I'm not too sure if it will be midnight December 10th or it will be normal time December 10th. Not thought about that yet. I will think about it when it gets closer to the release of the DLC. But yeah, I'll be back then. Do some DLC. Play through the story. Hopefully, maybe find some shinies while doing the DLC. They're great. But I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of you guys' day. And I'll catch you guys on the 10th. Anti-anime playlist. I approve. The anime playlist is amazing. Because there are so many fantastic anime openings. But anyway, I'll see you around, guys. Have a fantastic rest of you guys' day.